Most programmers, they basically do the very same thing. They will say, hey, I want to learn JavaScript. Let me just watch 3 hours of videos online. They will watch YouTube tutorial, which is all great and dandy and stuff like that. But the thing is, they don't apply the knowledge that they've just learned. They don't apply the very thing that they just watch, which makes them, which basically just fills up the head with new concepts and ideas that they haven't even tried out. And it's not going to stick with them. That's the whole point. It's not going to stick with them, and they will not have real life experience with how to tackle these problems and solution. The problem with the average Joe is basically that he watches YouTube tutorials, and it's not going to stick with him. He's not going to be more proficient. He's not going to be better at programming just by watching these YouTube tutorials. And let's imagine that he actually follows along this YouTube tutorial. What is he going to do when the framework or the library that is being displayed or shown or used in the YouTube tutorial is 3 years old, and he encounters a bug or a problem with the framework itself, or he basically encounters an error? He will not have the capabilities and the problem-solving thinking skills to actually solve the problem. That is why it is a lot better to actually build projects. And in this video, we're actually going to go over the 5 reasons or 5 steps to become better at JavaScript, guys. So the first step is basically to understand the fundamentals. So many guys, they want to learn about arrow functions, but they can't even write a simple function, a simple normal function, which is very, very, very weird. So guys, please understand the fundamentals, learn the basics. I have a small YouTube video called Master JavaScript in 5 minutes. It is absolutely brilliant. It has over 1,000 views, so thank you guys so much for that. Go and watch it again if you are missing out. So you can basically take notes to that. So master JavaScript basics such as variables, data types, operators, and control structures. Dive into more complex concepts like closures, hoisting, and the event loop as you become better and progress, guys. You can also utilize online resources like I've just explained, but do not exaggerate, guys. Do not exaggerate and overindulge in YouTube tutorial. You'll just rot up in YouTube or in tutorial hell. Also read books and documentations so you can actually understand the concept yourself in your own way. And you can also use AI tools like ChatGPT. Number 2 is basically to practice regularly, guys. Something that you master every day is going to stick with you, just like brushing your teeth. That may be a bad one. Imagine cooking every day. You'll become better at it. Then you'll know, okay, I have to add this much salt. I have to do this much. I have to heat it up this much. I have to cook the pasta at this temperature to get the best tasting food. If you do it every day, you will basically become better and better at it, and you can basically build more complex programs as the time goes on, as long as you just practice it regularly. So if you implement what you've learned by building small projects, like we just went over the basics, or solving problems on coding platforms, regular practice can actually help you guys in understanding real-world applications of JavaScript, because you can use both JavaScript for the front end and the back end. Start with simple tasks like creating a calculator. That is what most of us started out with, and then you guys can gradually move up to a more complex project, more complex projects like a to-do app, and after that you can basically create a Netflix clone when you have the time for that. So step 3, guys, is basically to learn modern JavaScript, ES6 and beyond. You have to stay updated with the latest ESMA script standards, and that is what I told you guys. There's no reason for you to basically learn the arrow functions if you don't even know what a normal function look like. But after learning the basics, you can now try to dive into new features like arrow functions, template literals, destructuring classes, and modules. These modern features in JavaScript ES6 and beyond, they can actually enhance your code, guys. Basically the readability and efficiency, aligning you with the industry practices. And for step 4, guys, understand asynchronous JavaScript. This is such a vital point in learning JavaScript and becoming better at JavaScript, at mastering JavaScript. You have to delve into asynchronous JavaScript with callbacks, promises, and async await. You guys, it is so important. I can't stress this enough. Understand how to handle operations that take time, like fetching data from a server, Grasping these concepts is actually crucial for dealing with real-world scenarios where data isn't immediately available. So you have to learn how APIs works and stuff like that. That is very, very, very important. And in step 5, guys, you are now ready. You guys are now ready to explore frameworks and libraries. Now, what are we talking about here? Basically, these tools will help you. These libraries and frameworks, they will help you build your Netflix clone. When you get to that point, you will have to use something like React, Vue, or Angular. These are the most popular ones. So familiarize yourself with popular JavaScript frameworks and libraries such as React, Vue, Angular, and Node.js. These tools, guys, they are basically so popular in the industry, and you can basically turn into a full stack developer by learning JavaScript. And by learning these frameworks, that just shows competence and skills, and it is also widely used in the industry. And understanding these frameworks and libraries will basically expand your job opportunities and ability to work on diverse projects, guys. This has been your boy. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like, comment down below. I'm tired of this, man.